guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about everything you guys need to know about the Manifest Season 2 finale, which airs tomorrow night on NBC. But before I get into that, if you guys could please leave a like on this video, that would help out so much. It lets me know that you guys enjoyed the videos, and I will continue to make more of them. So, in today's video, as I stated before, we are going to be talking about the Manifest Season 2 finale, and I'm going to be breaking down everything you guys need to know before watching it tomorrow night. So, this is all just purely my opinions and thoughts and analysis of the trailers and promos and everything that we've gotten. These are all just my own personal opinions. None of these are confirmed by cast or crew or anyone affiliated with Manifest. I myself am not affiliated with Manifest. This is just my own personal thoughts and opinions. So, yeah, please keep that in mind when watching this video. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. So, nevertheless. But anyway, so, in all three promos, it's very obvious that they're all looking for Cal because he's been kidnapped. That's what this episode is. As well as we see Zeke's time running very, very short. In this episode, I think his death date is the following day. Like, this episode is supposed to be the day before his death date. So, what's gonna happen? People are saying that Zeke's gonna die. I don't think that's the case. I think what's going to happen is we see in one of the promos, I think it's promo number 2, that Zeke is lying in bed talking to Olive, and Michaela comes in and says she's going to go to the precinct, she'll be right back, be back, be here when I get back, okay? And he's like, I promise. And then Hannah's heart just exploded with happiness. But then we see Olive talking to him, and Zeke starts having a calling. And it's him out in the woods. And he falls to the ice, or falls to the ground, it looks like he's on a pond or something. And he starts shaking and freezing to death. I think what's going to happen is he's going to go out looking for Cal. He's going to run out of time. He's going to start freezing to death. Then when we see him fall in the promo, or when we see him start shivering and shaking, and when we see that clip that was in the promo, when we see that in the episode, what I think is going to happen is he's going to black out. Someone's going to find him and bring him to the hospital. And we also see in promo number 3, that Zombie meets up with the Major. Zombie and Vance go find the Major, and Zombie talks to her. And I think what's going to end up coming of that is they are going to end up working together. And the Major's going to agree to give Zombie what she needs to save Zeke, which is going to make me very happy. But then the Major is going to use Zombie to lure the rest of the 828 passengers to her. Because in one of the promos, I think it was the one shown at the end of last week's episode, if I'm not mistaken, we see her and it looks like she's tied up or something. So I think the Major is going to hold her captive in order to lure the rest of the Flight 828 passengers to her, such as Michaela and Ben. But I think that when Zeke is brought to the hospital because of whoever brought him there, I have no idea who it might be. Like I said, this is just all my own personal thoughts and opinions and theories. Zombie's going to be there and she's going to end up having the cure. Then he's going to not die. I personally don't think Zeke's going to die. I've seen the argument that if he dies, it could help the story move on. I don't think so. I personally don't think that. And I've also seen people be like, oh, well, if Zeke dies, then Michaela could end up with Jared. Listen, this is a show, okay? There's no need to get upset if someone, is Team Jared or Team Zeke. But I personally don't think that just if Zeke dies, then Michaela's going to automatically run back to Jared. They just got married in the last episode, okay? I don't think she's going to move on from Zeke that fast. Regardless of if Jared still has feelings for her, which I'm convinced he does. And that wedding scene when Jared left made me so sad last week, even though, personally, I've stated before, I'm a fan of Jared's character, and I love his acting. I love Jared Ramirez's acting, but I am personally not a fan of Jared and Michaela together. in a romantic relationship. I love their friendship, and I think they work really well together, but I just don't. I prefer Zeke and Michaela to be in a romantic relationship, and that's just my opinion. You guys can disagree if you want. But then people have also been talking about online, well, what if Jared gets shot because he's saving Michaela? I don't think that's going to happen either, because Jared is a fan favorite. If you kill off Jared, it's going to hurt the ratings a lot. People love Jared, okay? But if you kill off Zeke, I can also argue that people are going to be upset and it's going to hurt the ratings. Both of them, both Jared and Zeke, are very, very, very crucial to the plot of the show, in my opinion. And it also, the whole Jared, Michaela, Zeke situation, the love triangle, is still going on, in my opinion. Just because she married Zeke, Jared is still having to let her go and like wrestle with his feelings towards her. That's why he left during the wedding. And I think the whole who should Michaela end up with thing is something that fans are still talking about. It's still very, no, we still have hope for Jared and Michaela. No, Zeke and Michaela are married, move on. If they kill off Jared or Zeke, that conversation would be gone. And I think that would be a really bad idea. So, what I think is going to happen, like I said, Zombie's going to save Zeke. The Major's going to lure the rest of the Flight 828 passengers to her using Zombie. Michaela is going to try to give Cal's kidnappers what they want. And she's going to end up getting hurt in the process. And that is what I think is going to happen. I don't think they're going to find Cal in this episode. I think that is going to set up season 3. What I think would be really, really sweet, and I don't think it's going to happen, but I would love for it to happen, is if Zeke is the one to find Cal, but then he collapses like he did in season 1. Because then it would be Zeke found Cal in season 1, and now Cal saved Zeke in season 1, and now Zeke saved Cal in season 2. I think that would be so good, and I would love it. But then Zeke doesn't die. Cal gets saved. I don't think they're going to find Cal in this episode. Like I said, I think that's going to set up season 3. I think season 3 is going to be all about finding Cal, which I think is very awesome. And I'm very, 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 very excited to see that, if that is what they decided to do. Part of me wants them to find Cal in this episode, but then part of me doesn't. We also see in the trailers and promos that there's obviously huge tension between Grace and Michaela, because Grace blames Michaela for Cal being kidnapped because she defiled a calling. I think we're going to see Grace play a huge role in this episode, more than she has in season 2, or in the rest of season 2. And I think that is going to be really, really awesome, just to see her character come to life even more and play a bigger role than she has for the rest of the season. This episode for sure is going to be so action-packed and so intense. I cannot wait to see it. I know I'm going to end up crying and yelling at the screen, and I watch it with my mom and dad, so my mom and dad are going to be so confused as to why I'm crying and screaming at the TV, but I can't wait to watch this episode. I think personally it's going to be the best episode in season 2, and I also think that we are going to end up getting a season 3. Josh Dallas seems very confident that there will be a Manifest season 3. Now, whether or not it will be delayed due to everything that's going on in the world right now, I have no idea. I actually made a video on that a couple of days ago, or I think it was a week ago now. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put it on the end card of this video, like right here, or right here, or right here. You guys can click that and check it out. But yeah, so basically everything you need to know. I think Zombie's going to team up with the Major, then she's going to get kidnapped. I don't think Zeke's going to die. I think Zeke is somehow going to be the one to lead them to Cal. I think that Grace is going to play a major role in this episode. I think there's going to be drama between Michaela and Grace. As for as for Jared and Michaela, I think that they're, as I was saying, my camera died. I think Jared and Michaela are going to go back to working together and being friends, which I'm a huge fan of. Like I said, just because I don't like Jared and Michaela together as a couple doesn't mean I don't like them working together on cases and stuff. I think they work really well together and they are great friends. And as for the rest of it, I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm very excited to see this episode. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and drop a comment. What do you think is going to happen in this episode? Do you think they're going to find Cal? Do you think Zeke's going to die? Do you want there to be a season 3? Let me know down in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, like I said, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future Manifest action from me, as well as videos like my review of the episode and everything Manifest season 3 related, such as casting news, episode promo reactions, season trailer reactions, and everything like that. I will keep you guys up to date, as up to date as I possibly can on Manifest season 3. So if you are a huge fan of Manifest, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, make sure you turn on my notifications as well so you never miss a video. Make sure they're set to all because YouTube doesn't share my videos to all my subscribers, which is really annoying. So make sure you subscribe and turn on my notifications. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.